Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, on my channel, I'm always telling you guys, live an active lifestyle. Make smart nutritional choices, guys. And on my channel, I've talked to you guys about food colorings, right? These artificial food dyes that are in your foods, that are in foods that you didn't even realize that they were in. Right? And I gave you guys the example of pickles, right? I told you guys, if you don't even realize that there are so many different kinds of pickles out there, and you would think that pickles is something simple, right? That there's nothing that you have to watch out or read labels for to be worried about pickles. But I've told you guys, they're putting yellow dye in pickles. For what reason? So I've told you guys, something that simple that you don't even realize that you might enjoy regularly is killing you. It's harming your body, guys. The artificial colorings in your foods. And I've told you, I gave you guys an example of the pickles where you'll see, yellow number 5 or whatever it is in pickles. They're putting yellow dye in pickles for what reason? For no reason, guys. And there's no need for it in there. So remember, read the food labels. But I was watching the news about a month or so ago, guys, and I saw an article about how the FDA has banned red number 3, the artificial food dye, from food. They banned it. They finally have banned it after all these years that people have been talking about these artificial food colorings and food dyes in your food, right, that are harmful to us, that you should not be having in your food, that should not be there. And I tell you guys all the time to read your food labels. You must pay attention to these things because these kinds of things are in your food, and there are other options out there, guys. So like I said with the pickles, you don't have to get pickles with yellow dye in it. There are other brands out there that have pickles, guys, with no dyes in it, none of these weird, ingredients in your food. So remember, there's a reason why the FDA banned, a red number 3. And like I said, this is years past overdue. They should have been banned a lot of these food dyes a long time ago, guys. So remember to be aware of what you're eating, right? Read the food labels, ladies and gentlemen. Be smart, right? Be conscious of what you're doing. Because it's all on us. It's on us, guys. It's no one else's fault. We can't blame the world. We can't blame, society for the reason why we feel the way that we feel, or we look the way that we do, or, we eat the foods that we eat. We can't just use it as an excuse and use it as a crutch. All right? Because I know it's hard out there, ladies and gentlemen. To eat better costs more money, which is what? It's counterproductive. Like, how is that helping the people out here in the world? Where if you want to eat healthy, it costs more money. How many times do you go to like the food shopping? You go food shopping and you see the Entenmann's aisle or the snacks, the cookies, the cake aisle, and they always got 2 for $5s, right? Or 3 for $6 or something like that. So once again, they're enticing you. They're putting you in that cycle, guys, and you have to break free of that cycle. Remember, it's not about being perfect. You can still enjoy those things, but you can't do it consistently because what we're doing now in society is we're too consistently, right? Or we're doing things consistently that we shouldn't be doing. So remember, that's the key, ladies and gentlemen. It's the consistency at which we eat these foods, the consistency at which we're being lazy in society now. It all trickles down, guys. So remember these things. That's the key. The food dyes, reading the food labels is very important. So the FDA banned red number 3, guys, for a reason. And it's very important, guys. Like I told you, read your food labels and you look out for a lot of these artificial food colorings and, like I said, ingredients in foods and stuff that you didn't even realize it was in. I told you guys, they put sugar in bread. Why is there sugar in bread, guys? There shouldn't be sugar and high fructose corn syrup, things like that in your bread. But there are a lot of companies or a lot of breads out there with sugar and stuff in it. So you must be conscious, guys, and pay attention to these things. And watch out for those food dyes.